So folks, there you see the arrival of the boss. He has arrived. Also the NSA chief arrived earlier. The NSA chief already is in the building. Seems like the security chief are here. So Kabina Janet, her lawyer is coming out. Let's see if we can talk to Kabina Janet. Her counsels are coming out. Let us know the quality of the audio. He's on the phone, Councilor Janet. Any information on your client, sir? Councilor Janet is still on the phone. Ben Senvi has also arrived. The information is now going through. Ben Senvi has arrived. They are inquiring concerning the welfare of the former vice president. So we remain live here. We want to see if we can get words from her legal counsel, whether they will speak to us or not. But police chiefs of security chiefs are arriving. We saw the NSA boss, Prince C. Johnson. He entered. Then just minutes ago, we saw the DEA boss designate, Daniel Zianga. He also made his way inside. They are in deep conversation. Councilor Janet and Ben Senvi. The government have said the former vice president will not be taken to court today to protect her constitutional rights. The government didn't say which constitutional right, but the Spoon Network, according to our sources, can clearly tell you that the former vice president reportedly had an asthmatic attack and high blood pressure, high BP. We did see them taking in medical plastic bags. In one of those bags was a BP cup and also the asthma pump. So they are inquiring, they're in some sort of murmuring conversations. We want to see if we can speak to any of them, but the government has said they are not going to take the former vice president to court today. So folks, that's the breaking news here. Former Vice President Chief Jewel Howard Taylor, who has been charged on with multiple violations, including the substance and drug law of Liberia, the penal law of Liberia, as well as the Anti-Money Laundering Act. It charges from those various legal instruments in Liberia. The former vice president arrived yesterday at about 9:44 a.m. What we can tell you is the ambulance is still on, the engine is still on. Councilor Janet, former Associate Justice of the Supreme Court of Liberia, Finlay Kanga, they're all there. Let's see if we can speak to Councilor Janet. Let's see if we can talk to him, if the council is going to grant us any sort of information. This is the breaking news. The former vice president is reportedly in a medical emergency. What we've been told is she's going through doctor's assessment, and if there is a need to transfer her from the headquarters of the Liberia National Police, that's why the ambulance is on the standby. So she's not going to court as we speak because she has been faced with medical emergency. So let's see if we can ask Councilor Janet. Justice Janet, any update on the former vice president? We're hearing the government saying she's not going to court today. You care to tell us the reason why, sir? Yeah, we understand. We just want to know whether or not the former vice president is okay physically. That's why we're hearing some information. Being a council, Liberians too want to know that information as well. Councilor Associate Justice Janet, is the former vice president okay, sir?
I'm not sure I can talk right now.
You'll talk later? Okay, thank you. So Councilor Janet has promised to speak with us later. But the silence, not to speak to this issue, is compelling. The fact that the lawyer cannot speak to her physical well-being as of now and her medical well-being as of now, that in itself also is compelling. We saw Ben Senvi in deep conversation with former Associate Justice Kabina Janet, and then later he made his way into the headquarters of the Liberia National Police. What we're getting at the Spoon Network is, yes, I can see some lawmakers from one county are deceitfully formula, and so now they have in their hands plastic bags from the pharmacy. For the formula was elusive in the question. They said he cut utensils in the pharmacy plastic, and later he said they were useful materials for the former vice president. But what we will tell you is she's going to go in medical assessment, doctor's assessment, sources. The ambulance is still on, the engine is still on, as you can see the lights, the signal lights and the siren on top, the flickering and blinking. The condition right now of the former vice president is something we can only wait here and inform you as it unfolds. So folks, keep following Spoon TV. The drama started on yesterday at about 9:44 a.m. in the morning. The former vice president arrived here along with Cabinet General, former Associate Justice of the Supreme Court of Liberia. They made her into the headquarters of the Liberia National Police, and since she has not exited, later on we were informed during the course of the afternoon that she was put under arrest officially. According to our sources, as of the time prior to the government's confirmation, the former vice president had reportedly sent out a text to her loved ones and family members that she has been told she's officially under arrest and the phone was taken away from her. Then the government had a major press conference at the Ministry of Information. At the Ministry of Information, the government then told the Liberian population that the former vice president was under arrest and she was being charged with several counts. Those counts from the Controlled Substance and Drug Law of Liberia, the Penal Law of Liberia, and the Anti-Money Laundering and Terrorist Financing Act. 8 counts against the former vice president. Then her immediate past boss, the former president of the Republic of Liberia, George Mania, issued a statement where he said he was going to lead a resistance against what he termed as the tyrannical government. So folks, we remain live here. We'll bring you more updates as it unfolds. Keep watching and listening to Spoon TV and Spoon FM.